Yeah, what's going on, everybody? It's your girl Lala Shepherd, and we back at a new radio station, the Progress Report. And you know, every week I bring y'all something great. And tonight I got my girl Juicy Badazz with me. What's going on? So Juicy Badazz. So how does it feel to be the first lady, though? That's amazing.
It feels great, and right now the only.
That's dope. First and only lady. That's dope.
Right, I'm ready to get some more ladies.
Most definitely.
But it's great.
Okay.
You know, it's a good thing. I'm a little sis to everybody.
Right.
So of course, to have all these big brothers, that's always a good thing.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So what's the typical night like or day like in a studio for you?
Going in, you know, straight. When I go in, I like to vibe first. You know, probably get a couple of drinks, talk some junk.
Right.
You know, listen to the beats, cool out for a few minutes. Then, you know, jump on the track. I like to have some food.
Most definitely.
And there's some snacks.
Right.
You know, a
What
couple
you
of
like to
other
eat?
things.
Right.
I'm greedy. I like everything, but at the same time, I don't eat beef, pork, red meat, or seafood.
What you
I know I was
eat?
about to say how you like everything else. I love soul food. I eat soul food
Okay.
every day. I ate soul food today. I ate some Big Daddies.
Oh my, Big Daddies is my shit. Yo,
Yes.
Big Daddies is my
Yes.
shit.
Yes.
Salute to Big Daddies. Which one did you go to?
Oh, that.
Yep, College Park. That's the
Yes.
best one in my opinion. Salute to Big Daddies. Y'all need to bring me a plate for real, because I'm always charging.
And we always sitting there. Boosie don't live. He live like maybe some miles away from there, and we go there all the time.
Okay.
You know, so they used to the whole clique coming in all the time.
Right.
Piccadilly over there.
That's
The
dope.
Mr. Everything, all of them.
I haven't been to those last two spots, but I hear
You
good
haven't been to
things.
Mr. Everything?
I haven't. I ain't from here though. I'm from Ohio. I know.
Okay, I'm not
Everybody
from
looking at me
here
like,
either.
okay, I know. No excuse.
Girl, okay, ASAP, Mr. Everything.
Okay, I got you.
Yes.
So back to this music though. So kind of describe your style. Like, what would you say your signature style is? Your flow.
Well, I'm really versatile
Okay.
because, you know, I ain't heard a beat. Yeah, I hear beats that I don't like, but I
Right.
haven't heard a beat yet that I don't feel like I can flow over.
Okay.
But, you know, my style is sexy, but at the same time, I'm chill. You
Right.
know? So I like to rap about real stories, real struggles, things I go through, you know, in real life.
Most
So,
definitely.
you know, be it party music. Sometimes, because I am partying, you
Most
know, but
definitely.
most of the time it's like, you know, real stuff we going through.
Most definitely. So what made you fall in love with music? What made you want to pursue this as a career?
I always liked music for like as long as I can remember. Always, I was one of them kids like 11 years old with all the posters on the
Definitely
wall
me
and
too.
all that, you know.
Right.
So I started off with poetry. I was writing poetry at
Nice.
like 11, but I
Okay.
knew I wanted to rap at like 13, 14.
Right.
And I know it's so weird to hear a girl like, oh, can I
Nah, not to me.
When I was younger, they'd be like, you want to do what?
Right.
You're crazy, you know.
That's
So,
So you gotta have a supportive team.
yeah.
You gotta have a supportive team. I know being a female doing music and stuff.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I don't know. It's so many different things that we have to endure that guys don't. You know what I mean? So what's some of your, I guess, what's some of the things that the disadvantages of being a female in the music industry? What would you say?
It's the main thing. It's hard for them to take you serious when you come through.
Especially when you're
literally-
pretty, too.
yes,
Especially when you're pretty.
They literally like not
Yeah.
taking you serious. They like, okay, I don't care how much you say. You know, she's here because she's talking to someone.
Right.
She's someone's girlfriend.
Girlfriend,
Oh, that's
right,
why she's
right,
here.
exactly.
She's just like, no, I don't have a boyfriend over there. I don't like
Bullshit.
brothers. They respect my talent
Most
over there. You
definitely.
know. So that's the whole thing. Them not taking it. When I come through, them not taking it serious.
Right.
Oh, she just
Right.
like somebody over here and can rap a little bit. You know,
Right.
until they hear me and they see me, they like, oh no, she's serious.
Most definitely. So what would you say is the advantage of being a female in the game?
It's so many men. So many men.
It's a
doing it.
sausage fest, yes.
You know, and then to be a woman doing it, you pretty and you do have the talent.
Most definitely.
And when you knock on them doors, they'll let you in.
Most
You know,
definitely.
so they let me in just by me doing my part to stay in.
Right.
But you know, when I show them that I got the, you know, the look and the talent, they like, come on, you know. So,
Right.
but it's a lot of men. I know so many talented men that
Most
really,
definitely, most
you know,
definitely.
do it. But it's so many guys that it's kind of hard. you know.
Right. True. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm actually doing this thing called femc.net. It's going to be an online platform just for women. So I know me and Coco was going back and forth for a long time trying to figure out a time to get an interview with you. So I'm so honored that you came up here. I'm super excited to have you. But that's what it's gonna be for us. It's gonna be strictly for the females. I feel like we need a platform that's just for females. You know, producers,
Absolutely.
musicians,
Absolutely.
publicists, everything, DJs,
Because
all
we
that
all
good
get
stuff.
downplayed.
Most definitely,
like,
every
as far
role.
as women
Every role.
in the entertainment industry, downplayed.
Most definitely.
No matter what you do, a woman DJ,
Right.
a woman producer,
Right,
you know,
right.
like, can't
And
take her
it's-
serious.
And it's bullshit because I mean, there's so many talented people. I feel like nowadays I feel like we're getting more respect and more props. So it's like
Slowly but surely.
slowly progressing, right? You know what I mean? So I don't know. So what does Coco do on her downtime, which I know is rare?
Cause she do what I need her to do
I'm not
for me
Coco,
still.
I'm not saying Coco. I meant to say Juicy. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, look, do what she needs to do for me still. But on my downtime, I have a son.
Okay.
So I'm with him. I have 2 guy kids. I got my best friends. So
Right.
I'm just on my downtime. I'm chilling, talking to them because it'll go so many. Like now they waiting on me to get home
Of
tomorrow.
course.
Cause I've been gone 3 weeks. They like,
Oh,
I don't even
yeah.
know you no more.
Oh yeah.
You know. So when I get there, I'm bum rush with the family.
Most definitely.
So.
That's a beautiful thing. I think absence make the heart grow fonder though, most definitely.
Yes,
So that's a beautiful
So
thing.
it's always all love. I get all love when I come in, cooking for me,
Most
everything.
definitely. So where you from?
I'm from Detroit.
Okay, that's what's up. I'm from Ohio, the Midwest. That's what's up. I love to hear that. I admit Detroit is doing big things. Y'all, salute to y'all for real, because y'all definitely, y'all got a lot of talent coming out of Detroit.
Yep. Trying to come on out of that black hole they have.
Right, right. So what would you say is the Detroit sound? What's the music scene like there? Because I've never been to Detroit before.
We rap fast.
Okay.
It's kind of like when you hear it, I don't know how to describe it because it's where I'm from, so
Right.
it's regular to me,
Right,
but
right,
I do
right.
notice that it's like a little faster, our beats, our tempos a little faster. But, I feel like as far as now in a music world, it's all starting to be ones.
Mm-hmm.
Where, you can't really tell. Like, hear some guys from Atlanta and you be, oh, he don't sound like he from Atlanta.
Right.
It used to be, as soon as you hear it, you
You
say
know,
one word,
exactly.
you know where he from. He from this
True,
state, he from that
true.
state. So, a lot of the times people can't really tell, but
True.
we rap a little faster.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So what's the single that you brought me?
Okay, I have Badass.
Uh-huh.
That's me by myself.
Right.
And then another one I'm pushing is Stay on Your Hustle
Okay.
with me and Boosie on it.
Dope.
And that's on his new mixtape.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. So we're about to get into that record in a minute. So anything else you want to tell the listeners out there? And let them know where they can find you at on social media too.
Okay, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, all Juicy Badazz. ENT, well actually Facebook is just Juicy Badazz. But Instagram and Twitter is Juicy Badazz, ENT. YouTube, Juicy Badazz, SoundCloud, Juicy Badazz.
Simple enough.
Yeah, Google Juicy Badazz.
Okay, that's dope. Well, I so much appreciate you for coming through, and I'm
Thank
sure
you.
we're gonna
I
be seeing
appreciate
each
you
other
for
a lot
having me.
more. Most
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
All right. Well, the record, yeah, it's on there. Yeah. Okay, so we're about to get into this record, y'all.
Yes.
Juicy Badazz, thank you for coming through.
Thank you.
All
Choose
right.
Juicy Volume 2 on the way. My new
Hey.
single off of it, Badass.
Let's get it.